Hi guys, so welcome to my post-workout yoga flow. This is a really nice, simple but effective yoga flow that releases your spine, it releases tension in your legs and in your shoulder. So it's really good to do kind of after any workout, whether it's boxing, you're running, you're in the gym. It's really good to stretch and release tension so your muscles can recover and you can build your body and become superhuman. But yeah. So it's only 10 to 15 minutes and it's a very nice recovery flow. You're gonna love it. First, we're gonna start onto our hands and our knees. We're gonna move through a cat and cow sequence. So from here, as you inhale, lift your chest forwards and arch your spine. So you get that bend in your lower spine and your chest is facing upwards. Now, as you exhale, I want you to round your spine, really curving as much as you can. And here I want you to push the ground away with your hands, so you're actively using your arms to arch your spine even more. Inhale, drop your belly, look up, really opening up your chest. And exhale, round your spine. So I just want you to continue with your own breath, follow your own flow with your inhales and your exhales, and really feel into your spine and into your body. It's also a good way to lower down your heart rate after a good heavy workout and let the blood flow through your body naturally again. And whenever you're ready, come back to a neutral tabletop position. Now from here, I want you to come onto your toes and push your hips up to the sky for a downward facing dog. Now, if your heels are off the ground, that's completely fine. You can have your knees bent. You don't need to worry about straightening them. Have them bent, but focus on your spine being straight. Pushing the ground away with your hands, not like this, and not rounding it too much like this. Keep your spine straight. If your knees are bent, that's completely fine. If they're straight, you're going to feel a very nice pull on your hamstrings. And I want you to gently just walk your heels out one by one. Now you're going to be intensifying the stretch in each of your legs as you bring that heel closer to the ground. Remember, actively push the ground away with your hands, push your glutes up to the sky as much as you can. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to come onto a high plank position. So shoulders, hands just below your shoulders, core engaged. I want you to slowly come down to the ground, touch the ground, untuck your toes, and push your body up, coming to an upward dog. You're going to really feel this stretching out your core. If this is too much for your lower back, feel free to come to cobra. But if you want that extra push, extend your arms out. Don't lock them out. Keep them slightly bent. And feel the stretch through your core. Again, taking a deep inhale here and really opening up your chest. Gently as you exhale, come down to the ground. Tuck your toes in again. Push yourself up back to your downward facing dog. You'll notice the more times you come to this position, your hamstrings might gain a little bit more flexibility each time you come through to here. Okay, now I want you to lift your left leg up to the sky and just bend the knee down so your foot hangs, and this is just going to gently open up your hips. I want you to gaze under your left armpit. You're going to feel a slight stretch in your right hamstring as well as your left hip flexor. And inhale, extend that left leg, and you're going to step it through all the way to the front of the mat. Make sure your leg is 90 degrees, so your knee is right over your ankle, and you can just let your body weight be heavy into your hip. It's going to give you a nice stretch through your hip flexors here. You're just going to take a couple breaths in this position, and now what I want you to do is step your right hand out a little bit, bring your left hand over, and see if you can grab hold onto your foot. Your ankle, your foot, whatever is fine. And I want you to just gently pull this foot closer to your glutes. Now this is gonna really hit your quads. It's a great stretch for your quads. And just keep pulling that foot closer to you. And if you want to intensify it more, you can even squeeze your glutes here. And release that leg down to the ground. Bring your hands in. Come back to your downward dog position here. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Gonna change over, so inhale, right leg comes up. Again, bend the knee, opening up your hip flexors, and just gaze under your right armpit. You should really feel it in your left hamstring and your right hip. You're gonna feel like a nice decompression stretch. And inhale, extend your right leg and step it through in between your hands in the front of your mat. Remember, front leg needs to be a 90-degree angle. Now you're going to really start to feel it in your left hip flexor here. Just staying here for one breath. Amazing. Now left hand goes a little bit to the outside to give yourself some space. Bring that right hand over and grab hold onto your left foot. If this is enough for you, that's completely fine. If you want to intensify it a little bit, just pull that foot closer to you. You can come on the outer edge of your foot and bring your knee out if that's comfortable, but try to keep it up 90 degrees and you're really going to feel that stretch in your quads. And again, squeeze your glutes if you want to intensify it even more. Beautiful. Last exhale. And release that foot down. Bring your hands back to the front of your mat. Curl your toes and bring that foot back to your downward facing dog. Coming back from this position, we're going to come to our plank again. So deep inhale and exhale. Slowly lower down to the ground. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Really just let out your breath here. Stay in here for a few inhales and exhales. Feeling the stretch through your core. This is especially good after you've done an ab workout. Wow, you'll love me for this. So deep inhale up. Now I want you to leave your knees on the ground. Open them a bit wider to the edge of the mat. Keeping your hands forward and just release your hips down into your heels. Extend your arms as far as they can go, and you're going to really feel the stretch on your lats and underneath your shoulders. Take a deep inhale and exhale, release everything down. It's a very nice stretch over your whole spine as well. You're going to really feel it underneath your armpits. Just focus on keeping your hip down and rolling your fingertips forward as much as you can. Take one more inhale and one more exhale. Beautiful. Now you're going to come up. You're going to come to a seated position in the middle of your mat. And I want you to bring the palms of your feet together in the center. Some of you might look like this. Some of you, it might look like this if you have really tight hips. Wherever you are, it's completely fine. So I want you to grab hold onto your feet. Take a deep inhale. Make sure your spine is straight. You're sitting on your pelvis, not bent backwards, on the pelvis, spine straight. And exhale, fold forward slightly. If you're where I am, you can fold forward. Try to bring your belly button to your toes. If you're over here, I want you to inhale and gently exhale. Release your elbows onto your knees with slight pressure, slowly pushing them down. No need to stress them, don't pressure them too much. It is your body, you must take sweet good care of it. But just gently giving it a slight push, and over time, You're going to be increasing your mobility and your flexibility, and soon you'll be able to bring them down here. Just focusing on your breath, inhaling, bringing it into the lungs, straightening your spine, and exhaling, pushing down ever so slightly, more and more each time. It's a really good stretch for your hips. It's also going to release a lot of pressure off your lower spine, the more flexible you are in your hips and with your legs in general. Okay, take your last exhale here. Now we're going to transition. Bring your legs straight out in front of you. So legs straight. I want you to flex your toes so your feet are pointing upwards. Make sure your pelvis is tilted forward. Not that you're, leaning on your lower spine like this. Spine straight, tilt your pelvis forward. I want you to inhale, raise your arms up, and exhale, fold forward. This is an amazing stretch for your hamstrings. And I know some of you will probably be like this or like this. That's completely fine. It doesn't matter where you are. We're all focusing on just improving our flexibility from our starting point, wherever that might be. So if you're looking like this, please don't try and curve your body to try to reach your toes. The aim is eventually to reach your toes, but not now. Keep your legs straight, keep your toes here, and if you can only come here, that's fine. I want you to really focus on bringing your belly towards your thighs. So you're going to focus on your lower part reaching forward instead of your upper part. So inhaling and exhaling, bringing your belly close to your thighs, keeping your legs nice and straight. If you're already here with ease, take a deep inhale and exhale. See if you can take a bind with your fingers behind your feet. And again, focus on pulling your belly to your thighs, keeping your spine elevated. So wherever you are, take a couple more breaths here. Again, please don't push it to cause too much stress on you, because the last thing you want is an injury. Just want you to push until you feel a little bit of pressure and a nice stretch. Last inhale, extend your spine, and exhale, fold forward. See if you can go a little bit deeper. And inhale, gently coming back up. I'm going to do a very nice spinal twist now. So I want you to bring your right leg up, foot goes onto the left of your left knee. Right hand behind you. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, bring the left elbow on the outside of your right knee and twist your spine, turning to face over your right shoulder. Use your elbow and push against your knee to twist your spine around and try to gaze over your shoulder. Please remember to keep your resting leg flexed. If it's relaxed, it's not doing anything. We want everything active during each of our poses. So inhale, spine straight. Exhale, twist, looking over your right shoulder. And if your spine is clicking, don't worry, that's the best. I also love when I hear it. Okay, last inhale, extend. And exhale, push to twist a little bit further. And slowly come back to neutral. Release that leg down. Now, left foot on the outside of your right knee. Left hand comes behind you. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right elbow behind your left knee. And twist over to look over your left shoulder. Remember, inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper after each breath. Don't forget to use your elbow, push against your knee ever so slightly, just to get that nice twist and a nice stretch. Last breath, inhale and exhale, return to center. Release everything down, coming on to your back. We're almost done. We're just going to do a nice glute bridge inversion. So I want you to bring your feet so you can touch them with your heels. And you're going to inhale, push your hips up to the sky, coming to a bridge. So keep your knees parallel to your hip bones. Don't have them outwards or inwards. Keep them parallel, hands on the floor, or option, you can take a bind with your hands and wiggle your shoulders underneath, hence making your bridge a little bit higher. And this is very good to release tension off your lower spine and get the blood moving up and down through your body. If your legs are shaking or you can feel the pressure in your thighs, just remember to breathe. Inhale and exhale through the pain. That's what it's all about. Hold it for me for a couple more breaths. And if you have your bind, unwrap your bind, hands come down. And as you take your last exhale, I want you to slowly bring your body down vertebrae by vertebrae, down to the ground. Beautiful. Bring your knees in, give them a little bit of a hug. You can shake from side to side or rock forwards and backwards. And make little circles with your knees. Just giving your back a nice massage into the mat. And gently lower your legs down. And you can come into a Shavasana. Feel free to lie here for 5 minutes with your eyes closed, taking nice, deep, long breaths, and just relaxing and feeling into your body. Feel free to bring yourself up, coming to a seated position, bringing your hands to heart center, and just thanking yourself for practicing today. So yeah, this is a really nice, easy flow. Do it after any workout. Your body will thank you for it, 100%. See you in the next video.